Hey everyone, hey folks, welcome to CryptoReality. What's going on in the market? As you can see, we are now bleeding as expected. So let's go. So please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for me. Alright, now let's dive in. This is your XRP US dollar weekly time frame. As you can see here, just like I predicted, 1.4, this 200 EMA right here is being reached. Okay, so looking now in a long-term trend line, look at this RSI right here. Okay, it looks like the RSI that nears the bottom. Here you go, there you go. As you can see here we go. So we have maybe a more room to the downside. Okay, the question is how low XRP can go right now. Okay, I've missed the opportunity here, right? I've already missed this one, but this one is a very gravestone doji that tends to bleed more further. But there's a lot of scenarios I've been talking to you right now for XRP. Maybe if there's some nice pump here, maybe it could take us around this region, 1.93 US dollar. Take note of that XRP could pump there, because maybe everyone is expecting lower prices, so maybe we can get trapped here, okay, in this region area before further downside, then consolidate, then boom for another bull market. Right, that's just my idea here. That's your scenario one. Looking at your lower time frame here, here's your 1 hour time frame. I'm seeing some bear flag here for your XRP. Okay, it could be going sideways there before the dump to your 1.34 level area, or it could reach this 200 EMAs right here at your 1.5 level right there. As you can see here, 1.5 level before a dump to the downside. Alright, so this is your support, so maybe this one is another support before maybe we can rise up or continuation to the downside. This is short-term trade if you want to, so I'm gonna remove this. Alright, so I am looking here on your weekly. Let's go back to weekly, that this is your major level of supports. As you can see here, XRP could go literally down to your 0.95 level. As you can see here, we have a nice resistance here. Alright, resistance here, support here, and resistance here, support here. So 0.95 is basically gonna be your lowest point. Alright, but there could be a lot of chances that we can see this prices of 0.66 level area, right, as gonna be your lowest for XRP, and it's gonna complete this trend line right here. As you can see here, in the past we have a lot of supports in here, so maybe we could literally go down here, pump, and then down here before the blast off to the next bull market. So the question is, this is too early, but I'm gonna predict the top for the next bull market. This is realistic, by the way, so I'm predicting this top of $5 plus by June 2029. Okay, so right now there's could be, okay, let's go on a logarithmic chart right here. Okay, logarithmic chart. Okay, if you gonna base on this log scale, let's gonna use this fibs here. This is gonna be your lowest points here. Alright, there. I'm gonna take this there. Alright, as you can see here, we have a nice support here, here, and this one. So I'm waiting for this one. Okay, so what's that price? And as you can see here, we can touch this by October of 2026. Alright, but there could be more. Alright, if this pattern is the same, just like we're doing right now, let's go on the bars pattern. So this one here, we are right now to this top right here. So we're gonna put it here, right there. Okay, that's gonna be perfectly aligned, and boom. You see, if this one is aligned, although maybe this one is a shorter one, right, or longer one, it all depends that 2029 is gonna be the next bull market top. The question is when, and then I'm gonna get you updated if the things happen eventually. So right now, maybe we are on the right track. You see here, this is your dump, maybe with some relief. Retesting this 200 EMA right here around 1.38, and then continue to go down, reaching this 0.95, 96 level, and some reliefs like that. Alright, this is just my idea here. Okay, don't get me wrong about this. Okay, let's go back on your regular chart. Alright, let's go back onto your regular chart, and that's what I'm predicting of 5.12 US dollar for this one. Is just like, because we're seeing this top respectively. This is your top, top, and then top. So maybe we are going to see some tops in here. Alright, so this is based on the charts, pure technicals, no news. It will go parabolic if there's a good news things or whatsoever, but right now this is a pure technical analysis. Alright, this is my idea here. So there's a lot of time for us to accumulate. Okay, there's a lot of time for us to accumulate in here, right around the corner. Look at your US dollar dominance here. This is some kind of what we're predicting. This is a bull flag and reaching this top here. I don't think this is the top, or maybe this one is, because you see there's a lot of resistance here, resistance, and then there's gonna be resistance here. Maybe we can see some choppy sideways here. You can try this one before a dump. Okay, by your 2029. Alright, so looking at this, look at your daily time frame here. Okay, it looks like it's gonna do something like this, right? Or this one. Yeah, somewhere like that. Okay, so if that thing's gonna happen, then we're gonna see some very volatility in our crypto space right here. So right now, I was just thinking that maybe we could play here, alright, before we go down here and bleeds. 0.95 gonna be the bottom, then gonna be some chip chop sideways right there. Okay, we are in the bear market. Don't forget that we have, I don't know if it's 2 to 3 years of bear market before we see another big move for our cryptos. So hope you learned something in here. So I'm just always saying, always do your own research. Don't just listen to me or other YouTubers or people saying you anything. Okay, just plan your trades and then trade your plan. Okay, don't depend on others. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay focused. Okay, God bless and bye bye.